Good morning, everyone. This is Friday, the 4th of December 2020, and I'm MJ Lifestylist, coming to you live from my home and studio in Bournemouth in the UK. Today is our last broadcast. It's our last lockdown broadcast. We have been doing these, I have been doing these since March. We started off with 2 a day. We then went down to 1 a day, and then we went down to 1 every weekday rather than on the weekends as well. And slowly but surely, things have kind of faded and dwindled, and we're at a point now where I have other work to continue with and need to focus on that work. And so therefore today, sadly, will be my last broadcast for our morning sessions. But there will be some unique broadcasts that are coming up. Those will be publicized beforehand, and you will be able to reserve your spot, as it were, to come along and take part in those broadcasts. So I'm not going away forever. I am just not going to be regularly broadcasting on a daily basis. Good morning, Claire. How are you? Morning, Tony. Morning, Becky. How are you, darling? Hope you're well. And don't start me off, Sue. Tissues at the ready. Right, so I think today what I'd like to do is I'd like you guys to share your maybe your highlights from the last 9 months that we've done together. Maybe you'd like to share a personal story, maybe you'd like to share an experience. But first and foremost, what I'd love for everybody to do is to share the 3 things that they are grateful for this morning. Do you know, putting myself into an attitude of gratitude every single day for these broadcasts has really helped to keep me afloat. I don't know that I could have done it without consciously having to think of 3 things a day to be grateful for. And it's always been morning, Carl. Morning, Claire. It's always been a good thing to get my mind right in the morning, is to have had these instances where I've asked people to share the 3 things that they're grateful for, and where people like Neats and other people in the tribe have come back and said, okay, Martin, but what are you grateful for? So as much as I've shone the spotlight on all of you and got you guys to comment, some people have very sneakily turned the light back on me, which is interesting. But today, because it's our last broadcast, I'd love for you to share your experiences with these morning broadcasts, and maybe what you've thought about them, how you felt about them, and maybe some personal anecdotes. I would really, really love to have our last day filled with some feedback, really. Appreciation, feedback, that kind of thing. I found that the broadcast got me up in the morning. I found that because I had a time to be here, I was focused, and then afterwards I was able to do what I needed to do, albeit a late focus, 10 o'clock in the morning. Were I to be a morning person per se, I think I might actually have done earlier, but with my medication and the way I sleep, etc., it's just one of those things. But yeah, have been here every morning. I have enjoyed the interaction with everyone. We've shared people's birthdays. I was thinking yesterday after I made my announcement, I was thinking that actually in the beginning of these lockdown sessions, we had the 2 sessions a day. On Fridays we used to have a book review. I used to invite authors to come and chat with me. We've had other guest mediums on with me. So it's really been a collaborative effort over time, and it has been something that I've held very near and dear to me. Very near and dear to me. So I don't know, there's been lots of progression, there's been lots going on, and it's one of those things that you just you kind of go with the flow. But when I think of how many people have tuned in and how many people have been affected by what we've done, I'm really, really proud of the work that we've done together. So my wife, my pets, my mum. If I were material, then coffee, my flat, and chocolate. I love it. If you were materialistic, Those are the three things that Rebecca is grateful for. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hello, my lovely. We'll stay in touch. Good luck. You have been a huge inspiration, helping me through a tough time. So pleased to be friends. My problem is on the move. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the problem we spoke about. Good, good, good. I told you they'd be gone before Christmas. That's really good for you. Really good for you. I'm really happy of that. Really, really. I'm just trying to see if I can get the other. I don't want to miss any messages this morning, so I'm going to try and do my best to link in with both, which is going to take me a moment because, as you all know, I'm a technophobe. Let's try this one. Right, Jane. Hey, Janie. Hi, hun. Today, grateful for our tribe, for you pushing me to push myself and my lovely family. Yay. So pleased, Jane. I'm so pleased to have you in my life. You are such a blessing. In fact, all of you are such blessings in my life, even if we haven't physically met before. I'm just really, really blessed to have such a lovely tribe of people around me, watching over me, looking after me, interacting with me. Really, really, really great. So what three things are you grateful for this morning? And what would you like to share about your experiences with our morning motivations, inspirations, and conversations for your day ahead? Some of you have been with me from the start, some of you have joined recently, but all of you have consistently contributed to the success, I believe, of these mornings live. And I would love to hear back from you. I'd love to hear your thoughts, really. You know, it's bittersweet for me, but it is something that I need to do. And it would just be lovely to have your feedback. Grateful for you teaching us to be grateful for three things each day: the birth of the tribe and knowing you're all still there. Amazing, Sue. I've known Sue for years, and we've been colleagues for years, but we've probably grown closer, Sue, wouldn't you say, over these 9 months? I think so. And it's one of those weird things because it's you know, it's not totally interactive. I can't see, hear, and speak to you guys. I can only read what you're saying and then respond. So it is a weird dynamic. It's a weird dynamic because I'm just speaking out loud, and yet all of you are contributing, you know, which is great. The last few weeks have been really hard, but today my mind is clear. Good. I'm good. I'm glad, Rebecca. I'm really glad. Grateful for you, your broadcasts, and Bella. Thank you, Liz. I'm grateful for you, Liz. Because you have made me laugh a lot through our interactions, through our play fighting, through our, you know, our silly comments to each other. You really know how to get under my skin and make me laugh, which is great. Really, really great. So yeah, what three things are you grateful for today? And what are your thoughts on our broadcasts? As I said, I did say last night had a lovely mediumship session last night. Really lovely with the ladies that attended. No gents attended, just me and some girls. It was great. And I did say last night that I will be doing a Christmas morning broadcast. I will be doing a Christmas morning broadcast for those of you who might be alone or who might just want some company on Christmas morning. I definitely will be doing a broadcast, and there will be others that are going to be scattered along the way, but I will warn people in time. I will put it up on my book, you know, on my page a couple of days ahead or whatever, just to ensure that we have some people there to watch, really. Some people there to watch. So yeah. Good morning, Mark. Oh, Anne-Marie Coleman. Hello, darling. How are you? Stay in touch and good luck. Thank you. Bless you, Anne-Marie. Are you still at home? Are you enjoying yourself at home? How are things going? How's your doggy? And that's the thing, is we've really kept together. We've kept in contact. People have made new friends through this page, through these broadcasts. People have maintained those friendships. It's been really, really cathartic for many reasons and for many people. Just something to look forward to, really, which I think is great. And like I said, I've certainly looked forward to these broadcasts every morning. And I hope that they have truly helped many of you with something that you're going through, or with some company, or anything like that. Really, really do help. Kelly Dowrick, morning, my darling. How are you? Oh, that's a nice photo of you, Kelly. Grateful for you, my family, friends, of course, my furry man Storm. Oh. Wishing you all the best in your new adventure. Keep safe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, people needn't miss me because I'm still available on Facebook. You can still thank you for saying you're going to miss me. I know you mean the morning broadcasts, but I'm still around. People can still get hold of me. You can still send me messages. I respond to every single message as soon as I can. I do. I respond to every single message as soon as I can. Anne-Marie Smale. Oh. Furryman Storm. Oh, yes. I got the two Anne-Maries confused. I didn't see you pop up, Anne-Marie Smale. It's amazing. It's amazing how many people... Even Anne-Marie, you were a guest on the show a couple of months ago. The best thing I take from your broadcast is remembering to be grateful every day and the laughs we have had. And have we laughed? Have we laughed? I mean, really, the silly things that have happened in the mornings. Be good to meet up. Yes, Kelly, why not? You can pop down to Bournemouth. I don't drive, my darling, so you're welcome to come here. You're really welcome to come here anytime. Gratitude is really, really important to me. It does set people up in the right framework of mind, body, and spirit, and it's really, really important to ensure that gratitude is sort of maintained, because it is the lifeblood that holds us together. When you're grateful, more of the same comes your way. When you're grateful, you are rewarded. And when you're grateful, you're actually acknowledging the good that has been done for you. So gratitude is really interesting because it's proof that there is good out there and there is good going on. And when you're grateful for it, you kind of emulate that. So really, really, really good. Really, really, really good, I say. So let's pull a card for today. Card 29, coming to life. Card 29, coming to life. Morning, peeps, says Neats. Morning, Neats. Last time I saw you was when I was pregnant with Ralph. He is 5 this Christmas. Yeah, I remember you came to my shop. Morning, babe. Morning, gorgeous. So 29 comes to an 11. 11 is all about angel numbers. It's the first angel number. So moving from here on forward, angels are guarding and protecting you, looking after you. And here you have a statue-like creature, person, pixie, whatever you want to call it, coming to life. It's actually leaving its statuesque state and becoming alive and starting to dance and leap about. There's an orb in its hand, so there's lots of energy attached to this. There's just new things to come from this, new states, new things to come from this in a good way that are going to just really flourish and help to move forward in a great way. Yeah? So coming to life is great. Yes, I'm at home to often you. Good! That sounds lovely, Anne-Marie Coleman. Grateful for my real friendships, hard lessons to overcome, and the tribe. I think in a lot of ways, a lot of you have touched me emotionally in ways that I can't even begin to describe. You know, the huge amount of support that I've had over the months, the huge amount of outpour of love and respect and togetherness, sort of tribe mentality where everybody's come together to do things. We've helped raise money for different causes. We have celebrated people's birthdays. We have, honored people's passings. We have done all sorts of things. Yes, you need to come up too. Okay? Done all sorts of things to encourage people. Bella has been here, of course. There's Bella. Say hi. Come say hi to everyone. Say hello. Bella's been here almost every single day and taken part in some way, shape, or form. She really is the thing that keeps me going. Dogs will love you unconditionally and they won't allow you to have a bad day. They just won't. They are constantly there to perk you up and keep you going, really. So Bella has been an absolute blessing in my life and has allowed me to do this for the half an hour each morning. She's joined in. She's sung for you guys. She's been such a lovely little companion. And she loves it. She hears the computer going on and she will come running through from wherever she is in the flat to come and take part because, she's inextricably part of everything that I do, really. And so it has been lovely to have her here with me and to have her join me rather than be a pain and insist that I do other things. She's kind of been incredibly supportive. So yeah, it has been a journey, guys. It has been a journey. Love to hear what your feedback is. Love to hear what you've thought. Maybe how it's helped you, if it has. A couple of you have already messaged and said what you feel, which is great. I've had such lovely, lovely messages on my Facebook separately from people that have sent me personal messages and people that have really supported my decision. And it really hasn't been an easy decision to make. It really hasn't. It's been a tough one. But it has been necessary for a while now. And I want to be of service properly. So yeah. Morning, Bella. You have to lend her out. No. She's not going anywhere. She would never come back. People would claim her. My little handful. Hey. She settled down on my lap and she's fast asleep now on my lap. So that is interesting. So, what do we all have planned for our weekend? Let's move forward. What have we all got planned for this weekend? How are we all going to continue what we've started here? How many of us have started meditating? How many of us are doing our gratitude each day? How many of us are setting small, achievable goals to move towards? We've had some really deep discussions over the months on all sorts of topics, really. So, how many of you have a plan for how you're going to progress? I would love to hear those plans. And I'd love to hear about your intentions. So get typing. Get typing. Let's see what comes forward from all of you. What, if anything, comes forward from all of you? So, yeah. It's a little bit quiet. Everyone stopped typing. I always forget that there's a delay as well. So I think it's one of those things where you I think it's one of those things where you realize that you okay. It's one of those things that you realize that you are here on your own, and no matter how many times you try and get the conversation going, it's actually a delay, and it's through a system, and not all the comments come back. So afterwards, I've got a job to go through all my destinations and see what messages I've missed. Starting mediumship, I have become much more confident with it. However, not sure where to start. You can start on a Thursday night with us in our mediumship group, Kelly. Every Thursday night from 8 until 9:30, we do a mediumship group, or we do a development group on a Tuesday night from 8 until 9:30. Both of them are open, and they're £5 a week. I would say find people that you can work with. Hint, hint. Sue says, most of all, I've seen your courage through this tough year, shielding and being partly separated from lovely Andrew, to continue growing a new way of life and career. Loved seeing Bella too. Won't miss the creaky chair. This creaky chair, I was looking last night again at like trying to replace it. Sue. It's, you know what happened is somebody sat on my desk chair one day, and they kind of like they went back like that to laugh, and as they did that, it went click. I think somebody's messed up the mechanism at the back, and because of that, every time I move around on my chair, it makes all these very funny creaking noises. They don't sound rude, but it's just so distracting and so irritating. And the chair's no longer comfortable either, so I am looking at replacing it because I'm going to be bound to my desk doing all my admin work for the TV show that I am now executive producer on. My dog is great with me. Oh, sounds great. Wait, Mr. Creaky Chair. Morning, Wayne. How are you? Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow night as Mrs. Doubtfire on our show. Gratitude each day. I've started learning oracle cards and started a vision board. Ooh, on my Pinterest and my new career. Just to name a few things I've started these past few months with you. Oh, amazing. And I'm confident, guys, that each of you will grow, and each of you will learn, and each of you will move forward in ways that you haven't even imagined just yet. It is really important that you pursue all the things that you've started with, and that you are open to new experiences that come your way. Is really, really, really important. I'd love a card today, MJ. Oh, Bex, you're naughty. Have liked and shared. I don't do individual cards, Rebecca, but I will do a final card for everyone, and you can take it on board as your own card. I don't do individual cards in the mornings. I do it on a Sunday night. Okay, thanks. Hope you are too. I am. Thank you. Tony says, thank you for your support during lockdown. I know I've not been here every morning, but you've supported both myself and so many others. Great inspiration to so many people. Keep up the good work. We'll miss you. Oh, thank you. You guys are going to you're gonna make me cry. Jan Johannet, I'm intending to start off my morning a little earlier and take some time out for myself. Get the day started on the right note with either yoga sesh or meditation, and to try and take this all on pre-caffeine. Pre-caffeine? Yanni, that's a stretch. Even I have caffeine in the morning, Yanni. I have coffee before I come onto the show, so I give you permission to have coffee. Terribly naughty, I apologize. Don't apologize, just keep being naughty. Right, guys, let's do a last card, our last ever official morning card. Oh dear, what have we got ourselves into? Our last ever official morning card, just to say that I am so grateful to all of you for tuning in regularly, for tuning in when you can, for your comments, for your support, for your laughter, for the tears, all of it. I am truly grateful. My heart is full. I am so sorry to have to, bring these sessions to a close, and that today is going to be our final session. And I wish for all of you only the best. Only the best. We are still live on a Tuesday night and Thursday night via Zoom. Tuesday for development, Thursdays for mediumship. They are lovely sessions. You get to see, hear, and speak to everyone, which is great. And on a Sunday night, we will still be pulling cards for all of you for our Psychic Sundays from 7:30 until 8:30. Last Sunday, I totally forgot. I thought it started at 8. My brain went foggy, and like at 7:45, I went, oh, I'm supposed to be on at 7:30. So it was a big problem last week. But for the last time, for all of you, from me, of course, it's a card that's going to be obscured because of the green screen, but we've got Magic Prayer. It's a lady throwing her head back. Magic Prayer are the words at the bottom. This is actually a pink orb here behind her, and it's card 32. 32 comes to a 5. 5 is all about new experiences, new opportunities, new things coming your way, and being aware of them and looking out for them. I couldn't have thought of a more perfect card to end these sessions with, because 2021 is a 5-year. So next year, as we hurtle our way towards next year, and hopefully towards the end of this pandemic, it's a lovely way to just reaffirm that 5 is all about new experiences, new opportunities coming your way in a good way, and to look out for them and to embrace them and to do everything you can with them. Magic Prayer is all about putting all your wishes and thoughts and hopes in one place and seeing them being actualized. And I wish for all of you to be able to do that unapologetically and in your own way. Thank you, all of you, for being here for me, for being here for Bella, and for just allowing me a moment in your homes or at your work. I know some of you sneak me on at work, but just to thank you for your continued support and your continued interaction with me. It has really kept me safe. Yes, my darling. It's really kept me safe. It's kept me calm. And I would like to let you all know that I will cherish these interactions forever. Until we see you again, don't forget to look out for our special broadcasts. We've got some special broadcasts coming up. Don't forget to look out for those. For the final time, take care of yourselves and each other. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup, and you're doing the best you can with the tools you've got. Please look after yourselves. Be blessed. Have a great day, whatever you decide to do, and please keep in touch. Namaste. MJ and Bella.